All right. So basically, price moved up, came back down. I think we had to bring it back into a discount. Either way, I'm proud of this trade. So I missed the entry right here, and I told myself um, it's still a bigger stop loss than I really wanted. But I think we are going to come back up. And I'm going to go break even at this high because I do not want to see price come back down. And I think we could come back up to midnight open, honestly. I don't know if I want to get out there on my live account though. Hmm. Oof. Yeah, that's why you got to watch for risk right here. The 3 minute looks like we could snap down. 5 minute, 15. We need for this 15 minute to close above this previous wick, which we still have 7 minutes. So if we can have a candle closure above here, that is huge. Like, that's going to be paramount. And so for the basis of this trade, we had a market structure shift. We came down, we insinuated the sweep on liquidity. So then we came up, we dropped back down into this order block. And then from there, that's whenever I got into position. So yeah, I'm going to leave risk right there. It looks like we can just get something quick, like a quick move down, then we're going to burst up. I'm really pacing back and forth. Oof. We got to keep pushing up. I just hope we have enough strength to get up there. All right, this is going to be the quick move down. We might see a flush back down to this order block to retest. And if we like volatility until 10, all right, this is going to be the drop. All right, let's see how we're reacting. If this candle closes hard on the downside, that's going to be very unfortunate. And so there's no reason for me to go break even right here because I would still just re-enter the trade. So that's why I just moved my stop back down. And so if we do go down low, I'm just going to wait for a pullback back up to this order block to then sell because I don't think there's no reason for us to sweep liquidity twice because we've already set off those sell stops. And did a very good job on risk today. And like I really wanted a stop loss of like 30 points, but with these market conditions, bro, come on, dude, we need this candle. Gosh, dang it, man. Come on, dude. Do it. That is what we needed. Go up. Bro, this is so A+. This is unreal.
Order filled.
All right, for Friday, am I okay with a 2.5 RR trade? Go back up. All right, it's like, do I want to hold this until up there, or am I good? Like, bro, I am proud of a 115 point move, 2.5 RR on a Friday. And that would put us back up with a profitable week. All right, there's no reason to get out of this trade right now. Even though I'm proud with this trade, but This is the hard part. This right here is the hard part. Because I could get out right now and be up $200 on the week, or I could stick to my rules and let it hit my TP2. But if we get a candle closure below that 20 EMA, it's going to be hard to stay in this trade. So let's see if we respect this buy side imbalance. That's why like it's so tempting to just walk out into another room. Just walk outside to another room to where this won't affect me, you know? All right, I think we still have one more push to go for like 40 points, 30 points. But this candle right here is saying that we don't want to, like, we still have a little bit left in the tank. Oh. All right, so if we disrespect this gap, that's telling me that we are basically in a bear market. Because now it's like from this range, I don't know if we have enough to go back up 130 points. Don't do it. Don't do it. Come on, bro. Come on. This is just another opportunity to buy. That's what I'm seeing. Whew. All right, we just need strong candle closures from here. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. That was absolutely astounding right there. That's the hard part right there. That right there is trading. That right there is trading. Even if we come back down and we get stopped out at break even, that is beautiful right there. That is fabulous. So, um, we're down negative 63 bucks on the week. I want to see if we can get that up to like plus 200 on the week. That'd be a great week, especially after all of these errors. That's trading error losses right there. But like now is going to be a good time to move your stop loss up because I don't want to see us come back down into here. It's like short term, I want to get out the trade right now. Like right here, right now, I want to get out this trade. All right, but this is the business, bro. Even if we come back down here, we're still up on the week. Dude, I want to get out so bad. Just watch it hit it, though. Just watch it hit it.
Order filled.
All right, cool. Whatever. That's a 2.7R trade on a Friday for 125 points. I'm more than blessed with that. Let's freaking go. That's how you close the freaking show. That's how you close the show right there, bro. That right there is how you close the show. Profitable week. This day right here killed me. This should be plus $382. But whatever, bro. That is my second profitable week after a terrible first two couple of days. And we probably are going to come back to hit this level. But I don't care. I'm more than happy with my performance today. And hey, that's a 2.7R trade. Can't say I'm greedy. Can't say I'm wanting to get out the trade early. Can't say none of that, bro. Perfect. So, yeah, that is fabulous. That's how you close the show on a freaking Friday, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, man. That is beautiful. And I thought I missed it right there. I thought I missed the entry right there. But as soon as we came back down, bam, bam, held the trade. Bam. That's perfect. That is perfect all around the board. So, let's see here. Some quick notes so I can go meal prep for the day. All right, I'm about to have a lot for psychology. My season right now is to first off be the best trader possible. My mind was built, I was made to trade. I'm convinced that I was made to trade. And so my season right now is to eliminate errors and risk lower to keep my account alive. I'm more worried about doing what is going to make me proud than anything. That right there, I can walk off this chart and say I perfectly executed today. And that makes me proud, right? I'm more concerned about doing what is professional more than missing out on a trade. I'm focused on precision. Trust your setup. Trust your edge. Trust your risk management. That is your edge in the marketplace. One of them. Trust your patience and trust yourself. Be patient and professional. Greed wants proof right now. Greed wants the lifestyle right now. Greed wants the money right now. Greed has no patience or trust. Greed is the dream trade that's going to change your life. Maximize professionalism. Kobe tore his ACL and still made his free throws. That's professionalism. Draw the fib, see the shift in market structure, see the clear rejection off the order block, purchase and discount, risk management, and time is time from there. You have to be professional before the game started, not during the play. A professional trader is just like a DB. You're going to get burnt if you focus on taking someone's head off. If you're focused on taking someone's head off, you're going to get burnt. Urgency equals death to the account. Consistent small wins equals long-term life on the account. It's all an illusion, and boring traders win. Loud traders blow accounts. Slow is fast in this industry. Slow is fast in gambling. Slow is fast in a marathon. Why are you going to sprint any point in a marathon? Unless it is just like right out the beginning and you're trying to get in front of all the slow people, or in the last 10 seconds, 20 seconds. That's when you sprint. Okay? Avoid big drawdowns. Embrace small risks. Dude, earlier this week, this right here was a 50-point stop loss. This right here was a terrible 50, 60-point stop loss. This right here was a 45-point stop loss, which for today I'm saying that's permissible because market conditions, A-plus setup, huge market structure shift, giving me the blueprint that the market wants to go higher. Then we have a run on sell stops. So then once we come back down into this order block, that right there is perfect stop loss placement. And it's just, you can't get any better than that. You know, you cannot get any better than that unless I would have entered right there. That stop loss would have been 30 points for a 1 to 4. And I missed that. I will blatantly say I missed the entry right there. But with a 55 and a 25-point candle back to back, that's scary to get in right there for me. Either way, the setup was there. Still had a fabulous day. If it is big drawdown, I will not be proud after. Do what will make you proud. Get out when you are proud. That's why I did get out around here. I'm proud of the 2.7R for 125 points on the 1 minute chart trading the NASDAQ. People on Wall Street cannot do this, what I'm doing. 99% of traders cannot do what I'm doing. Risk is the chipping and putting of trading. For all the golfers out there, what's the point of smacking a 300-yard drive when you miss the green in 2 and can't even get up and down? This is why you have to focus on risk more than precision, risk more than technical analysis, and risk more than fundamental analysis and psychology. All right, so hey man, it is what it is. I'm not saying, oh, that could have happened. No. I'm proud with my performance. I know what I'm capable of. This was a perfect day. So with that being said, I'm going to be back Monday. I think tonight I'm going to go to the gym, and I should come back for a weekly review to go over this entire week. You know, and it's just like, bro, I'm only up $182 on the week. Okay, like, bro, in the future, over 5, 6, even 10 accounts, that's a profitable week, you know, and 182, let's say times 5 accounts, that's $910 on the week right there. Let's do 182 times 10 accounts. That's $1,800 right there. And I don't know if you guys have been watching anybody else, but they said that February was the worst week of all time. Bro, I watched some people who say that February they got killed. It was the most craziest price action, whatever. And I'm making $1,256 in the week of February where people are getting killed. And it's like, beggars can't be choosers, bro. It's just my season, my timing right now. I have to eliminate these errors. These right here are trading errors. These are not systematic improvement losses. These are not good quality losses. So let's go over the entry price and the exit price. Right? Entry price was at $644. I had 113 point stop loss right there. That should not have been a trade. This should have been a trade, you know, and that's still terrible. Like, bro, that's still not a good. That's still 128 point stop loss right there. My stop loss is supposed to be 30 to 40 points maximum, you know, especially on a day like today. So yeah, I'm just in a season of eliminating errors. And I mean, bro, I'm eligible for a $700 payout right now as well. And I'm choosing not to take that. Bro, this account, I was up like $400 2 days ago. And it's just like, this is... Yeah, look at this, bro. So, 50 point stop loss. 100 point stop loss. Like 80, whatever. 80 point stop loss. So, bro, those trades should not have been taken because big drawdown is going to end up killing you. That's going to kill your account. And it's like, yeah, I got out a little early, bro. But you know what? It's a freaking Friday, and I'm up 182 points. Bro, 2 months ago, I thought about quitting trading forever because could not pass anything, could not get anything to fall. Ever since I've had this live account, bro, I took this freaking live account right here. This live account was only up $400 sometime this week. Bro, those trader errors killed this live account in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I had a $344 account, and I took a $200 payout. So let's start the account back from 144, right? I got this account plus $684 this week after a bad trading week last week. And I still should have ended up. That's another thing. That's another thing I want to go over. So right here, this was another trader error. I pressed sell market instead of sell limit. I should have been up $200 last week again. That's 3 profitable weeks back to back to back. That, like, bro, it is all coming together. It is all coming back together. Like, dude, this is how you trade. And you have to embrace the small risk. And it's like, bro, over 3 weeks, I'm up almost $1,400 in 3 weeks. And dude, I'm over here. Yesterday, I was all in my mind about being pissed, being yada yada. Bro, this is how you freaking trade, man. And it's like soon in the future, this is going to be up $1,200 or $12,000. 10K months. And it's just like, bro, whatever you're going through, stay in your word because that will keep you balanced. Study your craft because that will keep you elite. With that being said, bro, that's how you close the freaking show on a Friday. That's how you close the show on a Friday. 125 points on a Friday. 2.7 RR. That's, bro. With that being said, I'm out. I'll see you guys Monday. Let's go.